I took time off work to be the maid of honor for my best friend. The moment I landed, she had a welcome gift waiting for me. The latest iPhone, a bottle of designer perfume, and a check for $5,200. Just a little something, she said, hugging me tight. Even though I'm getting married, you'll always be the most important person in my life, Stella. I was so moved I could have cried. The next morning, I was up at the crack of dawn, slipping into my bridesmaid dress to go find her. Anna was in the middle of her makeup when I walked in. She saw me and waved excitedly, but as I got closer, her face went rigid. Her smile vanished, replaced by a mask of pure ice. Get the hell out of my wedding, you bitch! I froze. Anna, are you kidding me? I managed a nervous laugh, trying to play it off. It's your big day. Stop messing around. You're actually scaring me. I reached out to touch her arm, hoping a little physical contact would snap her out of this bizarre, far too realistic joke. But she recoiled as if I were toxic. Who's kidding? Get out, or I'm calling security. My hand hung in the air. My mind went blank as I frantically tried to figure out what I could have possibly done wrong. I came up with nothing, even as Anna picked up her phone and actually started dialing. I felt like I couldn't breathe. Did I do something wrong? Is there some local custom I don't know about? Did I offend someone? I can apologize, Anna. Just please don't be angry. She was marrying a man from a city over 800 miles away from our hometown. It was possible I'd unknowingly broken some rule. I clung to that thought like a lifeline, looking at her with pleading eyes. Just tell me what I did. Her gaze was venomous. There's no custom. The fact that I'm not spelling it out for you is me being polite. Security, get her out of here. I never want to see you again. Just yesterday, we were curled up in the same bed, laughing about memories from childhood. She was so worried about my long trip that she'd booked me my own suite to rest. We'd only been apart for 3 hours. How could everything have changed so drastically? When the security guard approached, I shook my head, my eyes fixed on Anna. I don't know what I did, and you won't tell me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But today is the most important day of your life. Please don't kick me out. I'm your only bridesmaid. If I go, what will you do? The words were barely out of my mouth before Anna lunged forward and yanked at the bodice of my dress. Take it off! She shoved her makeup artist forward. Any woman can do this job. I don't need you. Stella, get the hell out. I don't have time for your drama. My makeup isn't even done. You're going to ruin my entire wedding, you bitch! I clutched at the fabric to keep myself from being exposed, the word bitch draining all the strength from my body. I looked at her, defeated, and pulled the handcrafted fan I'd stayed up for nights making from my bag. I placed it gently on the table. I wish you a happy marriage, I said, my voice hollow. I'll return the dress to you shortly. Anna snatched the fan. For a fleeting second, I thought it was a sign of a truce. I worked on that for so long, I said quickly. I even burned my fingers. It's just the style you love. The next second, she smashed it on the floor right in front of me, the delicate frame splintering into pieces. She pointed a trembling finger at the door. Get out. Back in my room, I took off the dress and sent Anna a text. I'm still at the hotel. If you need anything, just call me. A red exclamation mark appeared. The message failed to send. She had blocked me. I fell onto the bed, utterly defeated, the why screaming in my mind. But the only answer that came was a knock on the door. It was security, sent by Anna to escort me off the premises. I dragged my luggage through the lobby, past the large smiling photo of the happy couple, and stood shivering in the cold wind. I had to know. Even if it was the end, I deserved to know why. I called the groom. The phone connected. The man who had been nothing but polite and charming to me before suddenly spat venom. You have the nerve to call me? Anna has the worst luck having a slut like you for a friend. Get lost. That one word, slut, was like a key. A terrible, sickening idea began to form in my mind. Dodging security, I went back to Anna's suite, carrying the welcome gifts she had given me. I found her glaring at me with undisguised contempt. Is this what it's about? I asked, my voice trembling.